Hey everyone, and welcome back. So, I hope you are enjoying what our girls have to say on the virus and what they think about it. So, today's pick is Amy. Let's step into the wild world of Amy's life journey and see what Amy has to say about the virus and what she thinks. So, without further ado, let's get started. If you haven't checked out Foodie Beauty and Jen, we already did them, and then we will do Amberlyn. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. I apologize. We will do Amberlyn next. So what we're going to do, like I said in the beginning, we're going to do a little series of what our girls think of the virus and what they think about all of this. So far, we've did Foodie, we've did Jen, and they're not taking it very seriously. I advise you guys to watch part 1, the Foodie Beauty one, and I say do not take this lightly. Better safe than sorry. Better to be uncomfortable and have the things that you need instead of scurrying around like some of our ladies at the last minute, and that hasn't been working out too well for them. I don't want to spoil it, so without further ado, let's get started. Let me turn off the lights here. I should have done so already. And let's see what Amy has to say. Now, we've already seen Amy talk about this, bits and pieces here and there, but this video, she really touches on it. And in her hashtag of her video, not hashtag, the title is called, I Can't Walk. I do not think that's funny. Amy can walk. I thumbed through this. I think that's very disrespectful to people that cannot walk. I think this thumbnail, this title was very distasteful. I do not agree with it. There are some people that cannot walk by choice. And I think that Amy cannot walk because she doesn't take care of herself. And it's not, she was a veteran in combat, lost a leg. She caught some kind of, I think a lot of Amy's things, she has created health reasons to herself, therefore not taking care of herself. Some people have got these things and not been able to walk because they do take care of themselves. Unfortunate events have happened. So I do not agree with this title. I just wanted to say that in the beginning. Let's get started.
I had a lot of people email me and say, are you okay? Is the family okay? I haven't seen you. You were uploading daily.
Who are these people? Let me know.
Quiet. And to let everybody know, we're all okay. But what day was it? We're on Saturday? Are we on Saturday?
How does this girl have kids and don't even know what day it is?
So starting Thursday, I started to notice that my left leg on the back part of my thigh was just hurting a little bit.
She said this weeks ago about the knot.
But, it wasn't enough to really, stop activities and things like that. So I went along with my day and did what I needed to do and, whatever. Friday morning I woke up and, oh my gosh, let's just say,
oh Lord,
I literally felt like I was going to die. The pain was so severe.
Now mind you, if you're new to my channel or one of my people, or just simply new to these characters, this woman has children that need to be taken care of. She has a daughter that is 1. So what happens if she cannot walk or get around? Not only she suffers, but do these poor children and her family.
I could barely get off my chair. I could barely sit down to go to the bathroom. I could barely put any weight on my leg at all because...
Still hasn't went to the hospital.
My hamstring is where... Or hamstring? I don't know how to say it correctly. So don't come after me.
Good God.
Anyways, I don't know really what it was. I know back about 5 years ago, it was about a month before I got pregnant with Omar, I did pull my sciatic nerve and I was on some medicine to... kind of calm the nerves, and it worked really good. However, I haven't
below
had any issues
your
with this since then,
noses.
So you know, it's whatever. Well,
Her and Jen both.
The pain that I'm experiencing this time.
You guys have seen me. Like, excuse me, pardon. I need to blow my nose right quick.
Experienced the last time, because it really is not anything to do with my lower back. It's all within.
Is this going to be another ramble fest?
And it does go down to about my knee. It doesn't have nothing to do with my foot.
How do you know if you haven't went to the doctor?
Because it does put pressure on my knee up to my thigh, hip area. So I don't know what I did, but let me just tell you, the last 2 days has been horrible when it comes to trying to still be a mom and, you know.
Those glasses look like they are pinching the living you-know-what out of her nose right there. Look at that. They do not fit.
The captain is out of commission. So, anyways, but it's been, I mean, my family has rallied together and has been really a big help for me.
What did I just say? Her family has to pick up the loose strings.
For the amount of time that I could not literally get up. And Ollie has come home and is there to help me as much as he can. But as of today, it's doing a lot better. It's not 100% by any means. If I move it in any weird position, I want to scream. But I'm at least being able to get up and down and not bolt out in tears. So
I cannot believe, let me just say this, that I was ever nice to this girl and ever thought, I do not, and let me just give you a heads up between you and me, thumbs up and thumbs down still give people interaction, just a heads up. So when she asks for the dislikes, she's still getting action, if you know what I mean.
Thinking that I'm getting, you know, I'm like on the hill of getting over whatever is going on, and maybe just sitting like I have been is allowing it to do its healing. I was afraid sitting would maybe make it worse. But
that's all she does.
Sitting has been actually helping it, because I felt like the more I was getting up, that it was stiffening it even more.
So that dancing you was doing, you party animal.
I feel like something is behind my leg, just clutching.
Why the hell she don't go to the doctor?
And it almost feels like,
I feel so bad for these poor
kids. That's exactly what it
kids.
feels like. But it's a constant Charlie horse, and if I move my leg at any given way, it just starts all over again. So that's been the excitement.
Blow your nose. I know you watch this. I'm going to tell you guys something funny. I thumbed through this. She watches our videos, guys, because she's going to say a point here, and I'll get to it. I don't want to spoil it. But when you guys hear, she watches this. Heads up. So you're more than welcome to leave your comments over here, but she watches these videos.
Keeping our home sanitized, Jeremiah's school.
So who's doing the sanitizing if you can't get up? You just contradicted yourself and said you couldn't get up for days. So is poor Jeremiah the one that's sanitizing? I feel so bad for these kids.
They called their school out as of Monday, with the option if our parents wanted to keep their kids home last Friday, which is I did, because Jeremiah is very sensitive to pneumonia. He's had it quite a few times since he was born. It's something to do with his lungs, and he is
How do you not know? So, it's something to do with his lungs. Hopefully she knows what it is. Like, good God.
For us, we felt the safest route talking to the doctor and to the school board. We felt it's best to pull him a little bit earlier than need be. So I kept him home Friday, and then they won't go back to school until
God.
after spring break. But, you know, we're doing our precautions. We're not going to stores. We're not going out at all. It's not safe at this point.
Thought you couldn't walk anyways.
Because there's so many people that are just driving around crazy. I mean,
you
it's almost
used
like
to.
a zombie apocalypse, or however they say it. I'm just like, what is going on?
The apocalypse?
Toilet paper thing. I'm like, what has toilet paper got to do with the coronavirus? I still don't understand it. I don't get it. Like, why are people freaking out about toilet paper? Thank God we have a bidet, and that's what we use, but...
Perfect example is she just sucked up her snot. So are the kids, if they get sick, are they supposed to stick their noses over the bidet? Hello? You have to blow your nose. I'm like, whoa.
I don't think I'm ever going to understand why people are freaking out about...
Gotta blow your nose, bud.
I don't know.
Something you sound like you don't do.
Why are you freaking out about white? Like, they're not... It's not saying you're running out of water. So I don't understand it. I don't know. But anyways, so all of our stores are completely out of toilet paper. They are completely out of any type of paper, toiletries of any sort. Our stores have run real low on baby formula, diapers.
Duh. People want to be able to feed their babies.
He went to a store that's usually open 24 hours, and when he pulled in, the store was closing, and the last employer was walking out, and Ollie was like, "Are you guys closing?" He's like, "Yeah."
Employee.
Like, "Oh wow!" And he goes, "Yeah." He's like, "We don't have the supplies to keep open."
Duh.
Like, you know, we had 2 truckfuls today, and people were literally like attacking the boxes as they were coming out on the floor and breaking glasses and just acting like animals. And he's like, I just don't understand why people are freaking out. It's like, Oregon has enough food to feed the people for at least 2 years.
What? Oregon has enough food to feed the people for the next 2 years. I find that very hard to believe. Didn't she just say the stores were out of food? What if the truck drivers, we discussed this, if they can't get the supplies to the stores, if the companies and factories shut down, as Chantel would say, are the lights on and nobody's home? This woman has kids, you guys. Good God almighty.
He's like, but they're acting like, you know, the food's going to be gone tomorrow.
It could be.
And so we ended up, because, I mean, we have stuff, by all means. I mean, we have stuff. We've gotten, like, we always shop in bulk when it comes to, like, our meats and things like that, because we like to buy in big bulk and then cut it and divide it and wrap it up in separate wraps. And
separate
so
wraps
stuff we are perfectly fine with. But what we kind of need more of is, like, I would say more like bread, things like that. But
she is just lost sometimes.
We have flour and we have yeast and we have everything like that. I can make bread for the kids.
You can't stand up, but yet you're gonna make some bread. You need to change that title.
And Ollie, if need be.
Some people can't walk,
the only
Amy, for real.
I definitely need is I need my meal replacements.
Her meal replacements.
I'm out of those. And
God, here comes Booger.
I think that's it, because everything else we have. We have vegetables. We have fruits.
Fruits and vegetables go bad.
We have pretty much everything. So,
jump cut.
Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I'm not taking it serious enough. Maybe I need to, like, you know, be more...
Contradiction at its finest.
I know it's serious. Don't get me wrong. I know that there's the virus and it's spreading and, you know, the precautions and things like that. And And I know, like, not to take the kids out to the stores and things in that manner.
Oh my
because,
God, you guys.
You know, clearly it's just not the best time to be doing that.
Sorry, guys. Sugar's getting a drink.
But I don't understand the panic. And I always wonder, in times like this, is there some reason why there's such a panic? Is this been like a course to play out that someone was hoping would happen?
What is she?
I don't know, but
A course to play out. Let's rewind. Okay. Thousands and thousands of people have lost their lives. It's spreading in different states. But is this a play out? I don't think that they're doing this to sell some toilet paper and some groceries here. I cannot believe, that none of these ladies, especially Amy that has children, aren't looking into this more to see what... Sorry, guys, Sugar Bear's coming over. But wouldn't you want to educate yourself and educate your husband and your family to understand? I've had to tell my grandma this. She's elderly. This is no joke. This is not a laughing situation. This is no joke. How does she not get this? Oh my goodness, guys. Let's hear what else we've got to say, guys. We're almost, we're 10 minutes and 42 seconds into the video. We have 16 left, and we'll see what else she has to say.
Our family's not spazzing about it, Like I said, we're
blow your nose.
If they tell us that we have to stay,
but you have no toilet paper, right?
Or whatever for a few weeks. We've got
buy some Kleenex
to help keep us sustained with food.
She has no clue what she's talking about. She's like,
our cars are full of gas if we need something. Other than that, I don't see what else there really needs to be done. I mean,
laundry soap.
So
hello.
I don't know, but
I don't know.
Anyway, so it's kind of what's been going on here is they called the schools, and then as of right now, nothing has like completely shut down. Other than
now, this was a couple days ago, guys. This was
rumors.
Okay, guys, this was 2 days ago. Let me check the date. Yeah, this was 2 days ago when this came out, guys.
That there might be a shutdown of Washington State.
Probably be 3 by the time when you guys see it, and it uploads.
So that nobody can come into Washington State. Nobody can go out of Washington State. I don't know if that is a rumor or if that's true. I don't know 100%. That's just something I heard.
Wow.
So I can't say it's actual, that it's a fact. But it's something that I heard, and it's, it would make sense.
She has no idea, you guys, what she's talking about.
Fine, and the kids are
none whatsoever.
They're, we're making the fun of it.
Making the fun of it. Here we go. This is why I tell you guys, Amy watches these videos. Now, if you guys remember me saying, why don't she practice her shapes, get some books, learn her native language, English, listen what she says here, guys. When I thumbed through this, it blew my mind. Listen what she says she's working on with the kids. Blew my mind. Amy, I know you watch this. Practice language with them. Take this time to help pronunciation.
Went to Walmart, or went at Costco a couple of days ago, and we went and got the kids these big preschool learning books, and they come with pens and all sorts of stuff. And I have been working with them every day, sitting down, and we've been working on their letters and their colors and their shapes, and so that's been
I
really
said
fun
all
because
that.
we're still continuing to work on those things. And then now that Jeremiah is out of school, I am printing off fun activities and things for him to keep his brain going while he's off of work.
Off of work.
Because, I just don't want
Jeremiah's off of work, guys.
In front of electronics all day, because that's just not, it's not good. And like a day like today, it is pouring. So we couldn't even go and play outside if we wanted to, because it's absolutely nasty. So,
but this girl as I can't walk as her title.
I hope
come on now.
Good. I hope none of you guys on my channel have come down with this nasty virus.
How about, I hope all you guys are doing good. She says on her channel, how about whoever watching this, I hope you are doing good. Like, come on now, Amy. I would advise you to buy some tissue and toilet paper to blow your nose while talking to your subscribers.
I hope and pray that you guys get better soon. I pray for each and every one of the people that are on my channel, for your guys' safety.
She's lost.
Reach out to me and let me know if anything has gone on with any of you guys. You can email me anytime. I try to get back to my emails. I try to get back to them as fast as I can. But just, I just want you guys to know that I'm thinking about each and every one of you guys. And I'm praying for all of you. And I just hope that this just fades out, and it fades out quickly, because I feel like this is like, I don't know how to describe it, but when it snows and it keeps you locked in your house because you're afraid to drive, so you have to, hunker down.
It's called cabin fever, buddy.
Like, stores are closing and stuff like that. So it's almost like a kind of a control thing. Like, I don't know. That's kind
not
of
a control thing.
Like, what if
the world is trying to keep you safe. It's not a control thing. Do you think that stores and restaurants and these big corporations want to lose out on money? It's not a control thing.
wanted to go to the
We're
store
almost done, guys.
I can't, because legit the lines are ridiculous. Like,
God forbid she could stand up to get her family some supplies.
Here where I live, and the line outside was worse than the Black Friday.
I waited 45 minutes in line, not in the store in general, 45 minutes in line to get my family and my grandmother supplies. 45 minutes in line. Now, mind you, the elderly gentleman behind me had an armful of cough medicine. He kept going over by the service desk, going like this to sit down. Yes, that did scare me a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you. But I stuck it out and I waited to make sure my family had the things they need. I was in the store with my elderly grandmother and told her, here, you take the toilet paper, go to the self-checkout, have somebody help you, or find the shortest line. I will stand in the long line to get the groceries so you, Grandma, can go sit in the car. But God forbid Amy stand in a line to get her family and her kids supplies and groceries. We're going to close out, guys. We literally have 1 more minute, and I don't want to make this forever.
I'm just like, what are they wanting? Like, what is...
They want supplies for their family and food.
Everybody that's in that line, if they're going for toilet paper, well, there sure ain't going to be enough toilet paper for everybody. I would see that line and be like, well, forget it, because by the time I get to the line, there's not going to be anything for me, so...
Good God, you guys.
But anyways, I'm not going to continue to ramble, but I just want to give you guys a little fill-in of where I've been, what has been going on, and that we are so far corona-free, virus-free, and I hope it stays that way. I have been Lysoling everything.
I thought she couldn't walk.
Keeping everything germ-free as possible, and like I said, we just haven't been going out. That's been the most common thing to save us from getting anything, and keeping Jeremiah home from school has been a big help too. So anyways, I hope you guys take care, and I will be checking in with you guys again soon. Talk to you later.
All right, guys. Let me know what you think. Again, another one of our girls not taking the virus seriously. This just really shows down to their core. Like I said, these are not people that I would hang out with. These are not people that I would surround myself with. Like I told you guys, please, you guys, better safe than sorry. May all of you guys stay safe. Please be kind to each other, respectful. Just be nice. In a time like this, there's no more need for hatred. And I know some of you trolls are going to say, well, you're making this video. No, this isn't hatred. This is my outlook and take what these women think of not taking this virus seriously. Please be kind to each other. Stay safe, you guys. Check out, I've said this before, a couple of you guys have mentioned, I have done a foodie beauty parody. It's in way down in my videos. It's a Halloween parody from last year. I did an Amberlynn Christmas video. So we've got plenty of content, guys. I have been researching things like this. Tons of stuff. We've got tons of things to keep us entertained. And I also want to say something real quick before I close out. Sorry, guys, I was closing out, but this just caught my mind. I wanted to say something. It's about being courteous. I watched a video of how people were mad that the Shane Dawson and Jeffrey wasn't going to put out the Shane Dawson collaboration again because Jeffrey wanted his workers to stay safe. There is no amount of makeup worth someone else's safety. I think that is very selfish of people to worry about a palette before you worry about somebody's safety. I definitely think Jeffrey did the right thing of postponing the palette back and looking out for his workers. So I commend Jeffrey for that. No amount of makeup is worth someone's safety. And guys, the makeup will be out. It will be. So, if you're new, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. Hit the like. Let me know a comment. You guys, what do you think of Amy's take on this? And thank you so much for watching. Kai out.